Why do I need this garbage? I don't need this garbage. No, sir. That's a frog. I have like tons of frogs. Florida life. Frogs are a thing, right? Okay, big spiders, frogs, snakes, gators. Those are Florida things that you just have to deal with. Sometimes you live in a place where the frogs are so loud. I don't know how people sleep. I would break my lease, like literally. I've never seen anything like it. But like imagine that times 1,000. Nah, not gonna fly for me. I need my sleep. So I'd be out there. I love animals, but I'd be like, how do you poison these frogs? How do we get the pest control to take these frogs with them? Mind you, I live in the woods, so I should have animals out here. I should have loud ass frogs, but I'm just not used to it ever. Ever. Anybody out there have the cicadas? Deal with the cicadas? So it was supposed to be a bad year, but I didn't hear or see much about it. Once again, got to hit Florida Grind Up. Best apparel in Florida. So, Julian Assange, guys, I think this really means something shifting, right? So, does this mean he's going to post again or is he cured? He's like, I'm never going to deal with WikiLeaks again. But I almost thought that WikiLeaks was still kind of rolling and stuff was still happening. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm just not sure. I feel like day to day, everything's dramatic. Maybe they just didn't have anything to write about right now. It's been pretty, for an election year, it's been pretty quiet. Am I wrong? It's been pretty quiet. Just seems like it's been awfully quiet. Usually there's all kinds of crap going on. Nothing going on. Tonight's the debate. Anybody going to watch that? Anybody not from the United States? So I have toads. I have little cute little green tree frogs that I remember up north they used to sell them in pet shops. And then we also have these big Cuban tree frogs that are like bad for the environment and you're supposed to like capture them and put them in the freezer to euthanize them. But number one, I don't euthanize animals even to eat. And number two, I don't put frogs in my freezer. And number three, that's not my problem. Now, if they're coming after me, my kids, or my cat, okay. If it's an environmental problem, I would think that the University of Florida needs to get on this and they need to figure out their priorities because they should not just be leaving the extermination of Cuban tree frogs up to the layman people. Like, that's just bizarre. Telling people to torture frogs is wacky, but they do that here. They tell people to torture frogs. You're supposed to euthanize them. Yes. PETA? I don't know. Maybe it's because they're amphibious. Nobody cares, but it's weird because where I live, people will take a squirrel that is hurt and they will rehabilitate the squirrel so that that squirrel can go on and live its new squirrel life, or they keep it as a pet if it can't, and they help little limpy squirrel live its life to its fullest here in Gainesville. And then you've got the Cuban frog people that say kill the frogs. All right, maybe they're vicious frogs, maybe they kill other people, maybe they're weird, I don't understand, but I don't think we should kill them. I just don't. I just feel like that we should encourage this killing of animals. Fort Lauderdale, awesome. I'm glad I don't have your traffic, but mine's getting just as bad. Watching the debate. You are watching. Okay, yes. I'm going to watch it on YouTube, so I'm not concerned with like time. If I'm late, whatevs. I'll probably be watching something else. You know what I mean?